Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back for the last game of day one of the Sweet 16. How sweet it's been, especially for the ACC, seeing Florida State, Louisville, and Duke all make it to the Elite Eight. Well, no ACC here, but there's still a very fun matchup in front of us. If you have seen the game day graphic that I have made for this matchup, I have said, and I will say it again, the combined records of these two teams are 68-2. It's unbelievable the work that both of them have done. And here we are, USF, somehow a 5 seed. Can't be losing to Memphis like that, to be honest. And Iowa, who has just been absolutely dominant, haven't lost since the national championship game from last year. I am your play-by-play commentator, Mish Dez, and we have color yet again. Coach Rod couldn't join us, unfortunately, but I'd say we have someone just as good, if not better, than Coach Rod. It is Alabama head coach, Coach Killian. So, partner, before your game tomorrow, that's going to be a big one against Iowa State, but here you are with me in the booth to watch this incredible matchup between the Bulls and the Hawkeyes. What do we expect?
Well, with USF, you got Jaron Jones, and then you also got Amori Woods. Those top two players at the USF, and then with Iowa, it's really come down to Troy Bull and Woods with that team. Really kept it together, going undefeated this season. You just got to really keep it together with Iowa.
Absolutely, I agree. Here's the thing with USF, this is a young team. Besides Mekhi Parker, who's a senior, the rest of the starters are freshmen. This is a talented group, a very, very talented group of players. But now you have Iowa, who has the experience. Just to put it simply, you have a senior there in Rocco Mediger, 3 juniors, and then a sophomore in the starting lineup. It's not just about the experience. This team is just flat out good. Really good. So it's hard to pinpoint an X Factor matchup or an X Factor player, because both of these teams are just. But if I had to pick one, I have to focus on the guard matchup between Emory Woods and Henry Washington. Emory Woods has been, bar none, the most impressive player in this tournament. He had back-to-back 30-point games. 30 points. It's unbelievable.
If I was Iowa in this game, I really focus on double teaming Maury Woods and getting him to pass the ball more and get to the USF players that really can't make those shots.
For sure. And it's one of those things, right? You got to be able to zone in on a key player, but also make sure you don't let your guard up to any others. And it's tough with both of these teams, but it's almost like two similar worlds are colliding here as you see these starting lineups for both. Obviously Iowa is dominant in the experience factor, but listen, South Florida can compete with anybody. They gave Gonzaga a run for their money in, I believe it was the Sugar Bowl, the All-State Sugar Bowl. During bowl season, Troy Bolton wins the tip, and here we go.
With being the coach of Iowa, what do you think USF can do here to really stop you from getting to the next round?
Fill passing lanes, be disruptive in the passing lanes, because Iowa really only runs one sort of offense. They run this wing action from the corner. They have somebody coming off an off-ball screen, or they have an option to take a 3. Be disruptive in the passing lanes. Parker 3 goes nowhere. And Jaron Jones tried to save that one, and there I am. Good to see me there. But Coach Muhammad, we got to talk about him a little bit. Hang on. I don't know how we haven't brought him up yet. This could be his potentially last game as USF head coach. Rebounded by Jaron Jones. Or, excuse me, Sana Ugo. This could be his final game as USF head coach, because remember, he's headed off to USC, and Ugo draws a foul on Chase DeMarcus, and USF has a chance to get the first points of the game.
Yeah, really. With Coach Muhammad going to the Pac-12, it's going to be really interesting with UCLA and USC, and then seeing what the other Pac-12 teams.
There's going to be a lot of change up for sure in the Pac-12. I'm not totally sure what that conference will look like in terms of the power structure. Not to say that there are any teams leaving, because, well, to be honest, I'm not acknowledging the future formats of these super conferences. Not doing it.
Oh, thank God.
But it's just the fact that these conferences will look different. Oh, what a feed to J.J. Woods, and he somehow got that layup to go. It's a tie game. And there's Emory Woods. Back-to-back 30-point games in this tournament. Let's see if he can repeat that. As Jaron Jones tries to set him up. No. Texas Jr., that shot. Little too heavy, and Mediger recovers. Woods, quick three, bang. First 5 points goes to J.J. Woods.
USF really got to get the defense going. I know it's early in the game, but you don't want Iowa to get really hot.
It's not just necessarily hot, but it's like you don't want to let this Iowa team settle in. You want to be able to disrupt them. Parker to Woods. He almost got the ball stripped there, and that's a turnover. Active hands by Rocco Mediger causes it. Henry Washington feeds it. No, it is turned over. Good recovery defense by the Bulls. Parker, jump shot. No, rebounded by Ugo. And Mediger.
Ooh.
On the end of the foul there. I thought Ugo was going to posterize him for a sec, but then no.
I was really good. I think their best feature is their defense. Their offense is they're good. It's just I think their defense is better.
I agree. I mean, especially like if you look at like how their defense performed in the American, like granted, yeah, not much competition, although that's a bad free throw miss from Ugo. It's still rather impressive. Woods, three-pointer, again. J.J. Woods off to a insane start. 3 for 3 with all 8 points. Now you got to keep an eye on him. Now there's Ugo to Parker. Jaron Jones from 3, off and rebounded by Chase DeMarcus, and it's looking like this game is going to start getting out of hand if USF can't put together successful offensive drives.
But it also kind of seems USF is really like when it's been coming down to the tournament.
Definitely. And there's Troy Bolt, who, if you do want to tell us a little bit about him, he's been an exceptional player for Iowa throughout his entire collegiate career. He somehow still has 1 year of eligibility left.
I really think he's the next Luka Garza. His name, real good big Iowa. Really been doing.
I mean, he is definitely a solid player, and I don't know if your mic was cutting out there or not, or you weren't talking, but yeah, I mean, not necessarily. I don't know about the next Luka Garza. I think he already kind of is the next Luka Garza, just because of how he's been able to stuff the stat sheet and just be so dominant.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't even acknowledge the timeout that Coach Muhammad called, a much-needed one, by the way, for South Florida.
Really is. And so with Muhammad leaving the American, I wonder who is going to run that conference now.
It's going to be very interesting to see. Very interesting. I mean, if Coach Trey gets it going and gets active again, look out for Cincy. But also, don't sleep on Coach King in Memphis. I know they had a letdown of a year, but it's still a team that made the Sweet 16 last season. They still have a rather decent core of young guys. They have the chance to rebound, I would say. But yeah, it'll be up for grabs. Ugo draws the foul again on Henry Washington. And I mean, so far, this has been the Sino Ugo show for USF.
It really has. He's been good getting into the paint.
Yeah, but that's not the guy that you would want to rely on for scoring. I mean, he's a solid player, don't get me wrong. But you really want to get Emory Woods going. You want to get Jaron Jones the second going. And you also want to see Chad Texas Jr. do a little better as well. So he gets both three. Sorry, go ahead.
I think with USF, they really got to start running plays that they really know and just get the ball to Emory Woods, and there's a good steal for USF. Maybe this is what they need to get back in this game.
Great possession there on defense by USF to cause a turnover and get the fast break points. And Emory Woods just got his first points of the game right there. Woods, deep shot, got it. Although I think his foot was on the line. I'm not sure how that was a three. JJ Woods. Oh my goodness. And Mekhi Parker, you need better awareness, buddy. Is the ECU guy still there? No. Coach Higgs has taken a job with Purdue. So Eastern Carolina, well, I say needs a new coach, but I don't know if they will get a new coach. To be honest, I kind of don't expect it. And if anything, in this case, Houston is still in the American. Kind of want to see them get a coach.
I do too, and I would love to see Florida Atlantic get a coach as well.
Florida Atlantic, they're actually not in the American in this one. They're in the Conference USA, but I think I'll still allow someone to take them just because it's FAU. They're so swag. Mm-hmm. Emory Woods draws the foul on Chase DeMarcus, so the junior is going to have to go sit for the rest of the half. It's a big loss for Iowa. Chase DeMarcus for the OGs of the league as Marcus Diente, the Michigan State transfer, comes in for him. He somehow got his college eligibility back thanks to the NBA user lockout. He was the number 1 overall pick as a sophomore. He should have stayed in the NBA, but due to commish changes needed at that time and just us not being able to get a proper NBA commish for a good bit, we decided, you know what, let's bring those user players back to the college scene. Why not? Give them another go, let them play some ball, and here we are. Troy Bolt, 3 ball. No, he can shoot it though. Like you said, he is a Luka Garza-esque player, so he can shoot from anywhere on the floor. That's a bad turnover right there for USF. Henry Washington to Diente. Diente, no. Good defense there by USF. Texas Junior shot is off. I feel like USF is rushing their shots a little bit. What about you?
It really does look like that. You know, they really just need to slow down. And wow, what a shot there. Oh my goodness.
Jay Woods is on fire. 14 first half points on 5 for 5 shooting.
Jesus.
Goodness gracious. He has a brother at Arizona, right? Yes, Cam DeMarcus, the brother of Chase DeMarcus, is at Arizona, which, by the way, I think is going to transfer. Bolt with the slam.
The USF's really got to figure out how to stop this. I don't know. They got to figure out how to stop Iowa right now because they're running away with the game.
Iowa's been dominating, but it hasn't really been like just Iowa. It's been the Troy Bolt and the JJ Woods show.
I don't know what Mohamed's saying to its team. I mean, really, could be anything, you know. Give up on the game. We're just going to go to the Pac-12 or play with your hearts out. Do something here.
They got to fight. They still want to make the Elite Eight. They couldn't do that when they played LSU last year in this same round. That was a really good game, by the way. in that last tournament between those two. But no, there's no giving up yet. Still early. Iowa may be the best team in America, but they're still human. Can slow them down. Got to find a way to if you're USF. And here we go. Let's see what they can do on offense. So Emory Woods, here we go. Got to will his team back from this deficit. Parker to Woods, absolutely rejected.
And we still have so much time here left in the first half.
Henry Washington working on Ugo. And that feed, that somehow went to J.J. Woods. Rebounded by Ugo. So, USF gets a stop. But they're going to need more of them.
Finally, Woods missing a shot there.
Jaron Jones, spin around jumper. Oh, that's pure. Got to get him going. And here's Henry Washington. It's a bolt. Feeds Madiger. Jumper rejected.
Oh,
what a block by Ugo.
baby, that's what the momentum they need to get back in this game.
They have the length. They just need to use it properly. Ugo. He's going to get the screen from Texas, but he runs into the double. To Woods, and that's a turnover. Iowa's too experienced, and although, hang on a second. An unusual mistake from Iowa there. So USF doesn't really lose much from that last turnover. Texas Junior. Turnaround J. Goes. So USF starting to heat up a little bit. I think. Diente. Layup goes. See, that off-ball screen is just so deadly from the other side of the court. It's just so deadly. Woods. To Jones. Parker. Feeds. Jones. Jumper. Goes. So yeah, they're heating up. They just need to find a way to stop Iowa now.
They really do. They also just need to get Maury Woods more open.
Certainly do. Madiger. Slam! Oh my gosh.
My God.
A baptism has taken place on the court. Woods. Texas Junior. Getting at it from deep if he wants to. Woods. Little jumper. Oh, that's a bit of an unexpected miss from Emory Woods. Feed. Diente. Contact. No. That's usually called a foul, though. I'm surprised the refs did not blow the whistle there.
He's trying to give USF here a chance. He probably knew it was foul, but still trying to give him a chance in this game.
Probably. And
wow.
Chad Texas Jr. with a pretty awful miss there.
Oh, my.
Near turnover as well. Jeez. Everything's moving so quickly. Woods absolutely swatted. And that was swatted again.
Swat.
Good defense by USF. Now what can they do with this possession? To Jones. Woods.
Turn it over.
Eyeing up Henry Washington. Ugo. Jones to Texas Jr. Turns around. Jumpers pure.
Trying to get back in this game. They really need the crowd on their side. And I haven't been hearing much from them.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wait, that's a goaltend. That's a goaltend. And it didn't show up on the scoreboard again. Oh my gosh.
As you look at these highlights from J.J. Woods, really getting those shots going in. What a ridiculous shot right here.
That one was nuts. That one was diabolical. All right, I'm going to real quick type up a message saying a goaltend. Oh, a turnover. Woods, layup.
28-17.
Yup.
Iowa now with the ball. Moving it around. Gets the shot up. No good. USF now with the rebound.
See what they can do here. Finally got that message pinned. So it's 28-17 for Iowa. Parker, Texas Junior to Jaron Jones. Jumper, sweetness.
They've been able to get their jumpers going in. They just need to get more 3 points to get back in this game.
They got to find a way to get those shots, too, from 3. Mediger waiting for Woods. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
18 first-half points for J.J. Woods. 18.
Curtis talking too much about Amari Woods. Now he's going to say he's the better Woods here.
Honestly. Texas Junior, jumper, missed. And that was over J.J. Woods that time. So what he had to do, put a shorter defender over Texas Junior or something?
30-19 for Iowa right now. That is crazy. They have been looking great so far.
And as Coach Zelikov would say, or I would say, we'd expect nothing less from these Hawkeyes. As another turnover, and that is a blocking foul on Ugo.
Wow.
I don't know how to feel about that one. Maybe he was moving at the time. He was in motion. He didn't stand still. So maybe that is the right call. So I will.
If I would play like this throughout the rest of the tournament, not like turn it over like they did, but they can play like they're playing right now in the rest of the tournament. I can see them being national champions.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, they are the de facto favorite as the number 1 overall seed of the tournament. Diente shot, rims out. Texas Junior recollects. And USF is trying to make their way down quickly. Gobert with the foul, so he will head to the line, and Bolt picks up his first.
Not right now.
Yeah, he's not at all, but that was a foul. That definitely was. So Vlad Gobert, 7'4", by the way. Misses the first one. You gotta hit your free throws, buddy. So what would you do if USF hypothetically won by 2 since the Iowa goaltend was not called? I'd then have to count that result then. And I'd have to basically say that Iowa got rigged of an opportunity to play in overtime. So yeah. And a turnover there by Iowa. Well, this is, although Iowa's been putting up points, this has not been a purely clean game for them either.
No. I mean, small turnovers, but they've been able to get their shots going with them.
They have. Mainly J.J. Woods has been stellar. Washington. What a feed!
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
32-20.
How did they thread that one through?
USF is not like their top potential they have.
No, not at all.
I know this
Gobert,
is a
too.
really hard Iowa team, but still.
32% from the field only for USF. That's all you got to see. Diente, 3-ball. No. Rebounded by Gobert. Hang on a sec. See what USF can do here. Malloy to Gobert. And to Malloy. Jumper. No. This is the first time I've seen someone left-handed. Diente. No. Draws a foul on Texas Junior, and Iowa will get free throws. It's been kind of a rough game for USF, especially on the shooting end. Troy Bolt actually exits the game for Patrick Starr. Yeah, Patrick Starr.
What a star.
What a star.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha ha. Oh, man. But Diente, man. This guy was a force at Michigan State.
That's going to kick me out of commentary.
No. I know Reagan would like fire you on the spot, but like I'm lenient. And another miss for USF. It's
USF's just got to put their heads down in the halftime and figure out what they need to do in the locker room.
definitely Washington jumper rejected, and
What in the world?
that's going to stay with Iowa there, as they say it's off of Jaron Jones II. Some of this passing by Iowa has been nuts, but listen, star of the show so far is the one and only J.J. Woods. He's been ridiculous.
He really has. I mean, with your departure next season, what can you expect from Iowa next season?
Thing is, I don't really know who's going to be leaving or staying there. I know Mediger's going pro. Woods, not again. Oh, he missed. Wow. I was expecting that one to go down. But Mediger's going pro for sure. I don't know about Troy Bolt. Chase DeMarcus, we'll see what he does. I really don't know. Maybe he sticks it out at Iowa just to, in honor of me. I have no idea. Delgado, Wolf from 3. They needed that. It's a big 3. But to keep going, it's going to be a lot of change for Iowa. Because I think Henry Washington for sure is going Port de Lane. We'll see, though. Oh, it's a big shot right there from Mediger. And they said that was a 2. Only a 2. Delgado, the backup point guard for Emory Woods, trying to find his way in, and he is called for a charge. Can't be doing that, as Jaron Jones and Jacob Wolf exit the game. And here we go. What can Iowa do after getting the ball back? Oh, Rocco Mediger. Headed to the line again.
Wow. Didn't really look like it. I mean, I don't know what the refs are seeing, but from here it didn't look like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Refs are calling it though. Yeah. I really got not much else to say about it. It's just they're for sure calling these fouls. Blowing the whistle pretty often this game. Mediger, by the way, is the number 6th overall. Not prospect, but he was projected to go 6th overall.
I see that. I'm looking at the mock draft right now, and it doesn't seem like a lot of Iowa players are heading to the draft or will be in the draft.
Whoa, what a shot right there by Sino Ugo. I mean, Rocco Mediger is the only senior on the team. So, there can still, of course, be early declarations, but I don't know. And a miss right there from Iowa. And hang on, USF can string together back-to-back buckets if they're careful about their possession. Just play careful.
You don't want shots and you don't want rush shots here. You want to take your time a little bit, get back in the game a little bit, only be down by 8 going into halftime, hopefully.
Hopefully. Ugo misses a jumper there, and J.J. Woods recovers. And they catch Mediger out of bounds. So Jaron Jones comes back in. Sorry, you were saying?
Talked about this before. You got to watch where you're walking, watch where you're running.
Absolutely. Ugo, Parker, Gobert to Jones. Ugo jumper, no. Rebounded by Gobert, and he'll get it to go. Hang on a second. It's an 8-point game, single digits. And this is, by the way, I think this will be Iowa's lowest point total in the first half this entire season.
Yes, that's now what's it down.
Ugo drives in.
Whoa! Gets it in.
It's a 6-point game. Under 10 seconds to go. Iowa can answer back here if they're careful. Washington tries to drive in on Woods. Lets the shot go. No. But what about, hang on. Let's give USF their flowers. They have turned this into a game. And this is, again, Iowa's lowest point total in the first half all year. I had a feeling that this would be a tough matchup for the Hawkeyes. I mean, look at the shooting percentages. This defense of USF's is legit. I mean, it's just impressive to just see how USF found their way back into this game. They're only down 6. They're only down 6. And here we go, and they will start off with the ball. Coach Muhammad's Bulls get us going in the second half, and look at J.J. Woods. 20 first half points. Hello?
Good Lord.
And Henry Washington with 6 assists too, which is crazy. Texas Junior shot. It goes.
Yes, I was able to get starting to climb back.
It's a 4-point game now. Hello. Iowa's got to wake up here. Mediger, shot. Drain it. And listen, USF can definitely come alive and take advantage of this, but I still think we have yet to see the best of Iowa as a team. I don't know if we'll have J.J. Woods scoring 40 points today, but the rest of this team has yet to show up to play. And great defense by Chase DeMarcus to force that one to go off. And that was nearly turned over. Fed. Oh my God, what a block.
Ooh.
And wait a minute.
You're hanging on the rim. What are you doing?
Wait a minute. I think that just caused the ball to not go in.
Oh, my.
Jared Jones shot missed. Okay. What just happened? What just happened? Oh,
So many great things are happening in this game.
turnover. It's USF's defense. Listen, Iowa sinks their shots. We all know that. But USF's defense has been unreal today. Texas Junior 3. No. Woods. Washington. Feeds it. Bolt shot. No. I mean, I have not seen a worse shooting performance out of Iowa all year long. They are usually so clinical. Texas Junior 3. No.
Oh, needed that to go in to get them close to what Iowa's been doing.
Case DeMarcus. Hello, son. Good slam right there. And now they're up by 8. But USF needs an answer quick. Parker draws the foul. No, but he will head to the free throw line. So that's Mediger's either first or second. I think second. Well, let's see. Mekhi Parker. He's a transfer from Kentucky. He's never been a big-time scorer. Has always been like a good 3-and-D kind of player. But we don't really see him taking many shots. He's just like, listen, I'm just here to be a role player for this young USF team, and then I'll bounce to the pros if they take me. So first free throw goes for Parker. Second free throw also goes. 6-point game. Here we go. Here comes that USF press. So far, Iowa has avoided it. DeMarcus. He might get stripped right here. Hang on. He got stripped. Ugo. To Parker. Layup goes. 4-point game. And Iowa just feels so stagnant on offense right now. Although he draws the foul on Ugo, and Mediger will head to the line. So we got a question. What game tomorrow are you looking forward to the most? Ooh, okay. So we have. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of a bad day for Mediger right now. 3 for 10. Ugh. So the games that we have tomorrow, we start with LSU Michigan. That's a crazy one. Then following that is Kansas Auburn, also crazy. Then we have Drake and Gonzaga. I think we kind of know who's gonna win, but you can't ever count a team out. And then we end with Iowa State, Alabama. Whew, it's a tough pick. It's a tough pick because I love all of those games.
Really good games.
All of them are really good games. I don't know who to pick. I mean, I guess just from like the entertainment aspect. Oh, what a bucket from Chad Texas Jr. So Kansas-Auburn is going to be absolute cinema. The way they
I
play
hope it's
ball.
the UConn game.
Whoa, what a rebound by Troy Bolt. But Iowa State, Alabama is also going to be cinema in a different way. Because, like, Kansas and Auburn, when I say cinema, I mean, like, they're going to be popping off. Their offenses, they operate at, like, lightning speed. What a jumper from Jaron Jones.
And it's sad that Kansas, they're a good team. They just haven't been able to find the right coach for them.
Agreed. Hopefully they find one soon. Oh, what defense by Mekhi Parker. But it will stay with Iowa. So, yeah, I mean, this has not been the Iowa team that we've been used to in terms of the shooting. But also, we got to give credit to USF.
They've been able to get back in this game. I told you, they're a second-half team.
They absolutely are. Bolt moves. Woo, what a bucket. What a bucket.
USF down by 6. I believe.
Oh, good bucket right there by USF. Just texting somebody.
We're now moving the ball around. There's foul.
So I think
he'll be going to the line.
Sasana Ugo, that could be his third right there. And Mediger's heading back to the line. I'm going to real quick while Mediger's putting up these free throws. So we got both. Nice. Going to add Wells back to the coach's chat.
I saw that.
I was like, yo, why'd you leave? He's like, oh, I let down the state of Oklahoma. It's all right, brother. A back-to-back championship is tough. It's just so hard. Whoa, what a bucket for Troy Bolt. And one opportunity for the junior. Jeez.
I mean, it's also kind of hard for teams like Iowa to win a championship, have they?
Wait, repeat again?
I mean, it's also kind of been hard for Iowa to win a championship, because have they won a championship yet?
They have. They did win one in my second season of coaching, funny enough. But only one. Only one with the teams that we've had. But, you know, could very well win a second and final one. We'll see. I don't know. And here we go. Mekhi Parker back to the free throw line. And hang on, I have a Miss Commish text to respond to.
Oh boy.
It's a calm question.
Oh, okay, good. I thought it was. Why are you up so late all the time?
Well, let's see. Mekhi Parker. And he will not get both free throws. He did not get the shooter's roll on that one. Here we go, Woods. Whoa, Jace.
What?
He just casually flipped that one to the other side of the court, but still ends up in USF's hands. So 8-point lead for Iowa. Hasn't felt like an Iowa game at all, though. Has felt like a true USF kind of game, but we'll see if they're able to take a better advantage of it. Mekhi Parker to Woods, Texas Junior, corner shot, no, rebounded by Jones though, layup goes. Good way to stick with it. And here we go. To DeMarcus, feeds, Woods, hello!
Wow.
He's been getting up. Not a good day for the Big 12. Well, yeah, West Virginia, then Oklahoma getting bounced. Yeah, it's not that good. Real interesting pass there to Jaron Jones, and he draws the foul on J.J. Woods. So USF finding ways to stay in the game. The question is, can they ever really not slow down Iowa, but can they ever really find a way to overcome this back and forth affair? Because right now that's what it is. They haven't really outscored Iowa since the first half. It's just been back and forth.
But it also seems like with USF in this tournament, they've been kind of fighting with each team throughout this whole tournament.
Oh, agreed. Now
they just haven't been able to run away with the game.
Oh, for sure. This is of course their biggest test of the season. Yes, they played undefeated Gonzaga. Chase DeMarcus. Jeez. Why they subbing me out? She loves slushy. I don't know. Why are they subbing who out? She loves slushy. Who is you? Who's your player? Emory Woods is going to go to the line. He's been quiet today. He has been.
He really has.
I mean, credit to Iowa's defense and Henry Washington for bottling him up so far.
Is it really only 4 points throughout this whole game?
Yeah, now make it 5.
That's crazy.
This is a player that has scored 30 plus points in back-to-back games in the round of 64 and round of 32. And so far, he only has 6 points. Here comes Henry Washington. There's a little not half-court trap, but just trap in action by USF. They're trying to get both here, and Emory Woods is called for the foul. They say reach in. And he will go rest, even though that's his first foul. Guess you got to give some time to Dre Delgado. Whoa, that was nearly intercepted. Bolt to DeMarcus Washington. 3. Got it.
Wow.
Henry Washington now getting on the scoreboard. I don't think he scored at all until that bucket, but he's been dishing them assists, them apples. Malloy, deep 2. Got it.
I'm kind of running down a little bit, but USF trying to come back.
Madiger to Woods. Woods jumper, pure. J.J. Woods back to cooking. Texas Junior sets the screen for Delgado. Delgado, no. Rebounded by Gobert. Absolutely blocked. And Delgado draws the foul. And the foul. And the bucket. Good Lord. Ward salad coming out of my mouth on that one. Pause. Unpause. I should fire myself at this point. So he's got a chance for a 3-point play. Oh, man.
I'm having too much fun right now.
Yeah. Oh, that was a horribly missed free throw by Dre Delgado. Wow. Madiger to Starr. Patrick Starr, 3. No. Rebounded by Malloy. Excuse me. Also, she loves slushy. Are they talking about Jaren Jones? I have no idea.
Who even names a player slushy?
Yep. And what was called here? Do not tell me that was a charge. Do not. Don't you dare tell me that was a charge call on Ugo. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry for the unprofessionalism.
Wow.
Are you joking? DeMarcus shot goes. I'm sorry. That's probably the worst foul call I've ever seen. The defender was moving with him. What charge? That should be a blocking foul. Texas Junior 3-pointer. No. Rebounded by Madiger. Been a while. It has. Good to see you. Washington, the Star, 2-pointer. Got it.
Patrick Starr lighting up in the paint.
And this is the Iowa team that we now know. They're up by 11. Again, peep the pinned message in the comments. Jaren Jones facing up Patrick Starr. Waiting for some help. Ugo. Emory Woods, corner 3. Got it. They need to get him going and get him going now, basically. Washington. Mediger, deep 2. Silky smooth jumper. Rocco Mediger. We have 7 minutes left in the game. Winner of this one takes on Louisville, remember. And also, if Iowa is to advance. Oh, okay. Too much is going on. Dotson picked up the shooting foul there. So I'm trying to say everything and keep up with the action at the same time. Jaron Jones II is going to go to the free throw line. Whole lot of changes for Iowa here. But like I was saying, with Iowa, assuming they advance, they're about to get a rematch with Louisville in the Elite Eight. Now, where's this rematch coming from? They had to go through Louisville to make it to the Final Four in season 10, so in 2030. And after taking down Louisville in that game, Iowa actually fell to Michigan in the Final Four. And then Michigan fell to Arizona in the national championship game. So that was that little insanity run for Henry Donovan and J.J. Daniels at the time. Another missed shot for Iowa. USF, again, another opportunity to climb back into this one. Emory Woods, how can he direct this offense? That's the top of the key. Wolf feeds. Parker jumper. No. Here come the Hawkeyes. Woods slows it down. Feeds. Bolt. DeMarcus draws the foul on Ugo, and he's got 4.
USF slowly inching their way back into the game.
Yep, but now you got Chase DeMarcus free throws coming up. And you also have Ugo coming off and going to the bench due to having 4 fouls. So, you're going to need to tighten up on defense here somehow. Because Chase DeMarcus is as good as they come. Very solid shooter from all across the court. Gets both there, and it's a 10-point lead for Iowa yet again. And they're going to call... Did they just call a foul on Diente? I think they called a blocking foul on Diente. They did. Emory Woods has free throws. So now USF is in the bonus for the rest of the game. That is big for USF. So big. Silky smooth from the free throw line, Emory Woods, as USF tries to inch back into this one with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. Not that much game time left, but still enough. It's not out of reach at all. Dotson. They will get that one across. Starr drives in. Contact. No, but he gets his own rebound. Oh my gosh.
Iowa's just really tough team. You know, been able to get the shots, been able to stay consistent with this game, and just been able to run away.
Honestly. Checks his junior jumper, goes. So Iowa's not running away with this game, but they are keeping a healthy lead. Diente, Dotson over Texas Jr.
Wow.
Whoa. Emmanuel
My
Dotson off the bench.
His balls were in his face. My God.
They were. That was an insane dunk. Malloy, 3-ball. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, this Iowa team just never fails to amaze. Diente, 3-ball. Cash it. I don't know if that's dagger yet, but we need to see how USF responds here. Delgado running the point. Feeds Wolf. Whoa! That ball got up so high. Wolf recovers, and he will get the third opportunity to go down. This game has been nuts.
I don't even know what to say at this point. We're just here for a good time.
We are here for a good time. Oh my gosh!
Oh my God.
Yente with the
Awesome
windmill
madness.
poster. Yikes!
Our hearts can't take it anymore.
Gobert 3. No. Wow. This Iowa team is ridiculous.
Fans are going crazy.
They are absolutely going nuts. Woods. What's he got for us? JJ Woods. To Patrick Starr. I swear he stepped out of bounds. Good defense by USF. These Bulls got to hurry. They need buckets in a heartbeat. Texas Jr. draws the foul on Bolt, so he'll get free throws. And Bolt is on 4 fouls.
Bolt's got to get out of the game.
I don't know. We'll see. It's getting kind of late. We'll see if they keep him in, and they will.
Wow.
And Chad Texas Jr., a rough game. 5 for 15 from the field.
Is that going to bite Iowa in the butt? Bolt in the game.
Listen, if they didn't have Patrick Starr coming off the bench, I'd say yes. But it's the fact that they have so much talent and depth that it's just like, you know, even with Bolt being on 4 fouls and risking being fouled out of the game, even though he is one of the best players in the country, no doubt, they can compensate for that. Or not compensate, they can cover for that. Bolt, DeMarcus jumper. Oof. Silky smooth shooter, DeMarcus. And Emory Woods getting the screen from Gobert. Layup, no. Changed course when he met DeMarcus at the rim, and he does not get that one to go. 3 minutes left. DeMarcus, jumper, goes.
That might be it right there.
That'll probably do it. Less than 3 minutes to go. USF has just not been, I would say, effective on offense today. And it just doesn't help when you play an Iowa team like this. Jones, jumper, got it, but they're going to need more than that. And JJ Woods has only had 4 points this half, but he still leads that team in production. It's crazy. Emory Washington with 9 assists is nuts. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I don't even know what to think of this game. It's just really chaotic.
It is chaotic. Gobert. And no. Oh man, that's the story of, has been the story of the game for USF. In and out. Madiger draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. So
well. Sorry, what were you saying?
So I think this is going to be a chaotic rematch between Louisville and Iowa.
Really will be, and I mean, with both teams, both coaches are going to be retiring.
We'll see. I don't know about Deuce. I know that he eventually stepped down from the football job at Louisville, but you still got to take into account that maybe he still wants to coach hoops. I don't know. We will see. It's unfortunate to have lost him in the football world. He was so good and brought Louisville to the playoffs, and did a lot of good for them. And that's going to be is that another blocking call on JJ Woods? Oh my gosh. Or maybe not. Well, sorry, maybe not JJ Woods, but just on Iowa, because that's usually called charging. And USF got 2 blocking calls out of that. I mean, these are some last gasps for USF in Coach Muhammad's time in South Florida, as he has his bags packed for Los Angeles, I am sure already. And yep, everybody chanting, warming up the bus. They can feel it. Whoa, what a set of moves by Chase DeMarcus. Are most basketball coaches also in football? Yes.
The icing on the cake.
Truly icing on the cake. Some unreal moves. Jones, jumper, no. And near turnover there. USF gave it all they had. Just wasn't enough. Bolt, rebound, no. This is just, this is Iowa. This is vintage Iowa. My gosh. And Jaron Jones is fouling. There's nothing to foul for, my man. And the reserves come on. Henry Washington, he only has 3 points. That one made 3, but once again, 9 apples. I don't know if he got his 10th yet.
With this tournament almost coming to a close, as we get closer to the Final Four, the championship game, what do you think your favorite part has been with this tournament?
Just the chaos, just everything about it. It's March Madness, the beauty of do or die, every game, and not to mention just the potential for these crazy historical upsets all the time. Yes, you eventually have one of the best teams in America win it, but at the same time, you always can get some sort of Cinderella run, and it's always fun to watch those unfold. And to put it bluntly, this tournament may have not had as many upsets as people would have wanted, but it has not really disappointed. This has still been some of the best basketball we have seen from certain teams. Sometimes we've seen some letdowns in performances, and that's just the standard. That's just how it goes sometimes. Gobert will get some free throws, and Tanner Young, oh yeah, that's right, he is also a player for Iowa. But yeah, just to put it simply, this March, it's always going to bring some of the best. As we see day 1 of the Sweet 16 wrap up in front of our eyes, day 2 looks just as exciting, if not even more exciting.
I think it's better than day 1, in my opinion.
I think just all those matchups, LSU, Michigan, another foul for USF is unfortunate. So Tanner Young gets to go to the free throw line. Nice. What was I saying? Okay. Yeah, I mean, LSU, Michigan, Iowa State, Alabama. Drake Gonzaga is just an interesting game just from the aspect of, what can the Cinderella do against an undefeated team? And then you also have Kansas, Auburn, which could turn out to be the best game of the entire day. Could. With that said, I still like LSU, Michigan to probably be the closest. I don't know. It's so tough to say. Just so tough to say. And Iowa's officially hit 90 on the day. St. Thompson gets the bucket up. No. And that's a goaltend. Oh, but they count that one for USF. But don't count the other one for Iowa. Okay, I see how it is. Well, we got ourselves a rematch from a couple seasons ago in the Elite Eight. Yet again. Louisville, Iowa. What user-controlled team has surprised you the most this tournament? Which user-controlled team disappointed you the most? Villanova disappointed me the most, but the most impressive one. Ooh, this tournament. I know they're not in the tournament anymore, but St. John's.
Mine would have to be most disappointing user game for me would have to be UCLA.
Okay, I can see that.
Most improved. I really like Iowa State.
Iowa State, yeah. I mean, they faced a scare when they played Tennessee, but that was a, to say the least, a very, very, a very sneaky Tennessee team that could compete with anyone and everyone. That's the day one. Done and dusted. How about that? So let's recap real quick. Florida State, Louisville, and Duke. All ACC teams have made it through, and now include Iowa in the picture. You now have Florida State versus Duke. So you're going to have an ACC team in the Final Four again. And you have Louisville versus Iowa. So again, like I said, a rematch from a couple tournaments ago in the same exact spot. Elite Eight and all. It's going to be really fun to watch that game for sure. But Florida State versus Duke, I think that'll be cinema as well. But, day two is going to bring a lot of fun. So, can't wait for it all. With that said, thank you all for watching, being a part of this entire day of games. Tomorrow we're going to be right back at it, starting at
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Yes, sir. So that's 4 p.m. my time. And yeah, well, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun seeing 4 more teams advance to the Elite Eight, and the Elite Eight. How will I do that? I think what we'll do is with Thursday's games to finish out the Sweet 16. I think we'll take Friday off of games. Then we'll come back Sunday. I'd say Sunday. Yeah.
Interesting.
Friday, cause like it's also just a reminder that like for 25 hours starting now in Eastern time, it's like really late morning, almost noon, and then it's just like I return after afternoon on Saturday in Eastern time. Here where I am, it's like we start at like around 5:30, and then we come back at like 6:30 in the evening. So, and then from there, I think what we'll be doing for Friday and like Saturday is just like graphic work, just to get everything ready for those. All 4 games on Sunday for the Elite Eight. We'll see. I think I'll be able to do it. I'd love to, just so that I could have like next Monday, Tuesday, and I would say, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, maybe, and then have Wednesday and Thursday for like the Final Four and then the national championship. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm not sure how I'll structure that one. Or maybe what we'll do is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. And maybe we'll try and do some other like content releasing. Um, let's see. So then we would have Final Four games Thursday, and then maybe Saturday night is the national championship. Just so that Sunday we have a whole day to really get the off
Regroup.
season kind of started, because there's a lot.
Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy.
Off season's gonna be nuts. Off season, honestly, like for all commissioners, former commissioners, if you're listening or not, and even like Coach Kelly, and you can attest to this. The off season is much busier and much more stressful than the regular season, and it's not even close.
Yeah, because we'll have a bunch of schools that are open. A bunch of schools that will be open.
Oh, for sure. So, got a question. Are you going to wait until the end of the season to start contract extensions and whatnot? Well, first things first, we have a lot to sort out through in terms of teams in general, right? Because of us moving back to LSL, which again, thank you very much, Reagan, for bringing me back into the family. I can't thank him enough. Just absolutely amazing of the brother to do that for me. So we got to see like who's sticking around from waves to LSL in terms of the jobs, who's keeping what, and then to see from the LSL guys, okay, do you guys want to keep your current jobs that you had when Bolt was a commissioner? And then from there, we will figure out which teams are open, and then co-chaps will open as well.
Then you'll have the portal.
The portal too. The portal could be kind of crazy. could be kind of crazy. We will see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Um, and we'll just gauge everything and just see how it all like unfolds. Um, because not just that, it's the portal and then high school recruiting as well. We did not get as
Ugh,
many players as I thought we would. Geez, I wonder who will
I
get
felt
the
like
UNC,
we got
Iowa, and Michigan jobs. Yo, yo, it's gonna be nuts. It's
yeah, because you're also gonna have Michigan State, you're gonna have Florida State, you're gonna have Texas, you're gonna have oh my lord.
so much turnover. And Kansas too. Don't forget Kansas. Don't forget Kansas. Don't forget Oregon. Don't forget Arizona because Coach Davis is no longer Coach Davis. He just wants to remain a player. Um,
What's going on with UConn?
UConn. I mean, Metcalf so far is holding down the job, but I don't know. I know Zelly can't say. Does Killian have any predictions on who gets those jobs? Well, I guess, that's not a question for me. That's for you, Coach. So go ahead, talk about it.
I don't really know because I don't really know who's going to be out there for looking for a job um and I don't really know like what's the like archetype the job for the job that you want. So I don't really know what they need.
For sure, and I mean, it's just again, it's one of those things when it comes to the off season. You just don't know who will want which jobs, and I mean, it's gonna be so interesting to see it all go down. Not to mention, we're gonna have a new interview process thanks to Mrs. Kamish. So it'll be really interesting to see where she thinks everyone should end up. So
Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
that is gonna be diabolical. I'm looking
She
for
will
I'm
be
I'm looking forward to that. I really want to see how she like evaluates all the candidates and who applies.
she's going to be running the league by the end of the next season.
Thing is, I that is not a crazy prediction. Just because like she's got that motor, man. She's got that motor and that drive.
Oh yeah.
So then I mean it's awesome. I love it. Oh man. I mean, with everything that is gonna eventually happen in the off season, although hang on, I'm getting a call from Mrs. Kamish. Hang on, I'm gonna put her on speaker. Hello there, you're on speaker.
Oh man, this can go either
10 minutes
greatly
and
or
30 seconds passed a long time ago.
Well, that was game time, so you know how that goes.
Oh, that was game
oh,
time.
she's mad at you.
And dinner
She's
is
mad at
when?
you.
Dinner is when dinner will be soon. I'll be down soon. I got you.
She's so
Okay,
mad at you right now.
Yeah, you might as well say hello to Killian and hello to the stream real quick. You're on speaker, so they can all hear you.
Oh, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Wait, I thought the game finished. I'm going up.
The game is done. And she just hung up and she's about to come up.
Oh yeah, she's so mad at you right now.
Nah, it'll be alright. I still gotta try and finish this like little graphic though for the score. I made you go up. I made you go up. I made you go up.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 You're absolutely squishing the mic.
No, I was trying to take you off the chair. Well, more like push you off the chair. Who won? Who won? Who won?
Iowa,
How many points?
16.
I won. I won. How much? How much?
So in our little couples bet
How much?
hang on, wait.
4-0.
Yeah, so hold up, Killian. For context, we've been making bets like little cute couples bets all across the entire tournament. And she swept me in games today. Swept.
How many?
4-0.
So who's the boss?
Killian, your prediction is not far
You're
off.
gonna be taking over this league in the next season.
What did he say?
He said, I guess when we know who's gonna run the league near the end of next season.
Near the end.
Yeah,
Who said near the end?
Killian.
No, Kellyanne, not near the end. More near the beginning.
Oh my gosh. Ow.
Oh, poor you. It was an accident.
Some kind of accident. We're just going yaw with the elbow just right into my chest.
Wait, the stream is going on?
Yeah, it's still live. Hold up. I don't know. It was all here.
Cause who was it? Wait.
We're just gonna.
Wait. Did I see Wells?
Yeah, we'll just end it
texted?
there.
Dude, Wells, like, as soon as the final score was posted for the OU Duke game,
Someone texted, can you add
He
me
did.
to the stream? And I don't know who it was.
add you to the stream.
No.
Oh, it was Smith.
Okay.
Oh, it was
Oh,
at
he-
8:50.
He
I was
just
like,
sent me
someone
that.
just texted and I don't know who it was.
Shit.
No, but
I'm
I was
just-
thinking it was Wells right now and he just took it off. I don't know.
Smith
Someone said,
just
join me
sent
to the
that to me.
stream.
That was Smith. Smith said that.
No, it just
Yeah.
popped into my, no, I don't know.
I think we're gonna end the stream pretty soon, anyways, just to go eat.
Does Killian have any prediction who gets those jobs? About what?
Like coaching jobs, because we were
Hey.
discussing some of that.
Zelly doesn't know either, because he doesn't know. It's all up to the interviews and who we think gets better. With that being said, the interviews are gonna be run by both of us.
Yep.
One will be technical, like knowledge. The
Mhm.
other one will be life knowledge.
Life knowledge. Boys, if you are interested in a coaching job in LSL college basketball, make sure you read up on
Good luck.
a little on a little Aristotle, Socrates, you know.
No. I don't like philosophy.
Good luck.
I don't like philosophy. More like example question.
Okay.
What are your 3 top skills in life, and how would you apply them
Wait,
as
what?
a coach?
Okay. So like Killian, let's say you were under the knife, or excuse me, being interviewed.
Yeah.
How would you answer that one?
I don't even know. I don't even know what she said. I don't even know.
Oh boy.
Or another question. This is a question that someone here got like 100 times, and I'm not exaggerating. What does rebranding mean?
Rebranding?
Yeah.
When the comment here said we're rebranding to LSL, what does it mean? Because even though he explained it 101 times, people kept asking, you know?
It means we're going to a new league or we're getting something new.
Okay, but what changes? A, the name.
The brand.
B, everything. C, both options.
The brand.
Exactly. There it is. It's just the brand. It's just the brand that changes.
Well, you know, he got like daily messages. What is going on?
They're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? It feels like the sky is falling.
I feel like we're going past the limit with the stream, aren't we?
Doesn't matter. Bayern agrees. Brian Zerkos from Granada. Nice.
Yeah, that's all old questions.
Yup.
Maybe I should interview Killian soon, don't you think?
What?
Well, just as like a guinea pig interview, yeah. But
No, more like let me think if I give him the lifetime contract he wants.
Oh, hang on a second.
Okay,
Oh.
if we're thinking about lifetime contract,
You asked for it.
You did. That
I
is
know,
true.
but I'm also thinking about scholarships. When I run out of them, what am I going to do with this team?
You'll renew scholarships every season. I don't know.
Just want to make this one field goal. One field goal. One simple field goal.
You'll renew scholarships each season. How does that sound?
Renew scholarships.
Yeah.
What do you mean by
He
that?
said if he's gonna run out of scholarships, I said I'll renew them.
Nah, you can't do that because it's not football.
Wow.
I don't care. It's not football. How am we gonna grant him a lifetime contract if I cannot renew him with the scholarships?
Because that's different with scholarships. It's purely based on roster. You can't exceed 12 players. You can't.
Well, as soon as you don't have 12 players, you can change them.
Well, I mean, he's already. Let's see. We did a great thing with Coach earlier before we started the stream. We were able to finally look at his roster.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So Coach
Finally
here
felt
now
good.
knows who he really needs, the holes that he needs to fill, and
Nice.
and so he currently has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
We're in
players.
stream. Are you gonna reveal everything to the stream?
I mean, it's still public knowledge.
Okay.
It's public knowledge that Alabama has 6 openings and now 5 because they got the commitment from let's see, what is his name? From one of Chris's
By
players.
the way, Killian, do you think that we should interview
Jimmy
the coach
Turner.
of the winning team?
So interview me.
Yeah.
Oh. You want to interview me
God.
real quick?
Oh, God.
Interview me. Let's do it.
Okay. How does it feel
Oh
winning?
God.
Feels amazing. We're back in the Elite Eight. You know, I'm excited for this rematch against Louisville. We met against them a couple of seasons ago, and it was a battle for the ages. Just because they were able to do so much against us and really limit us, but we somehow squeezed it out and made it to the Final Four. This is a really good team, and I'm excited to see how our boys match up against theirs.
Nice. What are you most afraid of the game of the Elite Eight?
Ask again.
What are you most afraid of?
Oh, when it comes to the next game.
Yeah, I said the game of the Elite Eight.
Game of the Elite Eight.
Your game in the Elite Eight. You're in.
Okay. I would say, listen, Louisville's relentless, full court trapping defense is ridiculous. It works so well, and that's the thing. We don't want to let them score because once they score, that's when they set up automatically. So we want to get them to miss their shots and just play sound defense. And I know we can do that because we just limited a very good USF team to not even 80 points. And it's just all about executing and making sure we play clean basketball. We didn't have the cleanest game today, and we're gonna need that when we face Louisville.
If you had to describe your game, Iowa's game, in 3 words.
Gritty.
Okay.
Tough.
Okay. That's one.
Gosh, what final word? It's gonna be a tough one to find the one more word for this one. Okay. I will say a name. I know it's gonna kind of it's gonna exceed it, but JJ Woods. Coach Kelly knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What about you, Killian? Three words
to describe this game.
Yep.
Think chaotic. A lot of chaotic shots went into this game. Awareness. A lot of people went out of bounds, not looking.
Yep.
Okay, keep going. Last one.
Excitement.
Nice. Any questions for the dear coach of Iowa? Or anything
Is it
going to
be heartbreaking when it comes down to your last second shot and you're not able to win that game and you know your coaching career is done?
Wait, what?
Say that again.
Will it break your heart when you come down to the last second shot and you just lost the game and now you realize your coaching career is done?
Well,
let me answer that for you. Either he wins, either he doesn't win. He'll have his heart broken because he won't be a coach anymore in LSL CBB basketball. CBB, whatever.
That'll definitely be a sad day, but listen, first things first, I'm a commissioner, so as long as I get to do that, I'm I'm a happy man, and it'll definitely be close to, I'd say, a very successful career, and I'm excited to see the future for Iowa and the future for the league, of course, and I'd say also the future for Texas, even though I couldn't get there, even though I wanted to. I'm interested to see what can be done there if they do get the right guy at the helm.
I mean, you're gonna choose the right guy for the home.
We'll see, because Iowa also needs a coach. So many teams.
Who you're gonna choose too? Well,
right, but still,
Well.
we'll see.
well, we all think he's gonna choose it. We all know I'm gonna choose it. But you guys haven't heard that, okay?
Yeah, you guys heard nothing.
Okay, Killian, prepare because you have a question on the chat. But before I have two final questions for you.
Okay.
How does it feel that you say all your coaches you cannot commentate your game, and you commentate your game?
Well, listen, as the commissioner, it's a bit of a different thing.
So now it's double standards.
It's somebody's got to commentate them. Somebody. Not killing his color, so.
All the games.
And I have another question. Imagine you win. Imagine you win the final game.
Listen. If Iowa makes a national championship game, I'm not commentating that one. I promise.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. You can commentate it. How I'm not gonna let you commentate that. But no. The question is, you win. Normally, you make a post on the @legends.tbb.
I still will.
As a commish.
I will.
So you will congratulate yourself.
Yeah.
Congratulations to myself.
I know. Yeah, it's gonna come across so weird, but I guess that's what'll happen if it comes down to that. So I'm not gonna hear the end of it from a few people in the coaches chat, but it is what it is.
Oh yeah, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Killian, what do you say? We take over his Instagram.
Oh,
that I can take over because I have everything. Username, passwords, I have control of his phone, the iPad, everything, and we just take control over that week.
I'm about to change the password. I'm about to change that password, bro.
Alright, you wouldn't change it?
Maybe.
Okay, change it. Just remember I can rechange it.
What? If you don't know what the password is.
Maybe I can. I wouldn't tell you my secret weapons. But...
Oh, secret weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I might tell you were gonna change more things.
Oh my goodness, baby.
Okay,
oh my goodness.
I'm talking to Killian. Killian, what do you think? We take over his Instagram the last week. Or that day.
I think that's all you.
No one wants to participate with me? Fine. If you see everything pink, it's me.
Oh.
I'm messing. Killian, question for you. What are your keys to your game tomorrow?
What are my keys to the game tomorrow?
Yeah, it's not my question. It's a good question on the chat. So
I guess because it's kind of a hard question to understand, but if I were to try and reward it better for Matt Patriot 10, I guess in terms of keys, I think he might just mean like, what do you guys have to do well in order to beat Iowa State?
I think really getting the ball down the court, a little more fast paced. It doesn't seem like Iowa State is really fast at moving the ball. And just also really Iowa State doesn't have the size. So if we can really get it down to the paint and get it to the big man, I think we can really control the game.
For sure.
Now my question, I think that question meant something else. What do you think are your team's strengths to beat Iowa State? What does your team have? Like, what are your strengths? Reading comprehension.
I mean, really the big men. We really have the big man. Iowa State's kind of small on the size. But I think it's just going to be a good game all around. I really respect Coach Smith there for Iowa State. We've kind of been going back and forth. It's really going to be a good game. I wish me and him could call the game. It would be really fun. But I know the commission's rules. Coaches can't call the games. But, I think it's going to be a good game to watch.
Do you think you can make it to the Elite Eight?
I hope so. I really hope. I'm cheering on LSU. You know, I feel a little bit more confident against LSU. You know, we play them in the SEC. Michigan's also a really strong team. You know, their coach Rodriguez, coming on his last year, might retire.
Rodriguez is retired.
Yeah, I told you he's more than likely gonna hang it up.
You said you weren't sure.
Oh yeah, and then he announced that he's probably gonna retire.
Yep.
Yep.
So Michigan will be open. Oh my goodness! Iowa,
North
Texas,
Carolina will be
Michigan.
too. So will North Carolina, Kansas. So
So,
many good teams.
do you want to keep your team or do you want to change? Although I know that
Oh no, I
question.
want to stay. I want to stay until maybe a national championship. We'll see from there.
So you don't want the lifetime contract.
Ha! Stumped him.
Silence all of a sudden.
I'll give him a sec. It's a tough question, you know.
I mean, he was asking in the can you please give me a lifetime contract?
Well, it wasn't. It was a question for everybody. It wasn't for just me. Thank you very much.
Huh.
Okay, I'm granting one. Do you want it or do you pass it?
I don't know. It's tough to think, you know.
We'll let you think
Really hard
about
to
it.
think about.
Okay, I have another question. Do you think you can make it to the final?
Is this for me?
Yes.
I don't know. I really can't look into that because, you know, I really got to focus on the game that's coming up with Iowa State, and then either LSU or Michigan that's coming up. But really just got to focus on the game that's coming up right now.
Exactly. It's a game, one game at a time mentality, which really helps teams like yours progress through such a gauntlet of a tournament that March Madness always is.
I really think my side of the bracket's really the hardest because you got a lot of underdog teams in there.
Let's see who is the coach of Iowa and the commish of these of Legend CBB rooting for.
Who did I pick?
Yes.
Listen,
Yeah, who did you pick there, buddy?
Well, do you want to announce who you picked first?
I didn't pick for that game because I couldn't choose. But
you still haven't chosen?
I still haven't chosen.
You gotta pick.
Come on, you're on the spot. If you're gonna ask me if I wanted a lifetime contract, I want to see you two on the spot right now.
I
see where
picked
this goes.
Alabama. I picked Alabama.
Well, purely because purely
why should I just kill it? No.
Purely because
I want to go against you. Cause you didn't pick Alabama. You picked Iowa State, babe.
I had to pick against you. You picked Alabama before me.
No.
You picked Alabama.
I have the picture.
You had the picture?
I have the picture.
Listen. Like I said, my picks have gone horribly wrong. So the fact that I picked Iowa State means you're probably gonna win. So
I hope you didn't jinx me there, but one would hope.
I mean, out of
gotta
4
knock on
games,
wood.
I chose. I won the 4. So you know.
She swept me. She swept me.
Do you want to say your picks for next game or not?
Say what?
For next day, do you want to say your picks or not? Or do you want to keep them secret?
Keep them secret because we're on stream.
Keep them secret.
Well, might as well wrap this
Last
stream up.
question, Dave. The chicken is waiting for us. Are we gonna go for it or?
Yeah, we'll go for it in just a sec. I want to real quick just make the score graphic, post that, and then we'll come down.
Yeah, you can make it. You can make it in the table.
Wait, 2 hours.
The chicken was was ready an hour ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Go eat and then make the graphic.
All right.
Can I post behind?
Can I post for this player? Or do I gotta actually go through the portal and stuff? See, okay, that's we'll address that question after the stream. Well, everybody who's still here somehow listening
Wait.
to us ramble on, thank you for watching.
Remember, this
God.
was the best part of the game. I was here. Although there was a new game.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
What did he say?
he said, yeah, most definitely. Well,
Let's do this. You're the coach of Iowa. You can comment. You cannot comment any further. Please, Claudian, wrap this game up.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, fellas, again, thank you very much for watching. It's been an amazing day of games, and day 2 was probably going to be even more exciting. We'll see, though. We will see. Thank you, Coach, for joining us for commentary, and thank you, Miss
Yes, sir.
Kamish, for
Will we see you tomorrow again?
Me?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
I hope so. I'll try to be up at 9.
Sounds good.
Are we gonna see you commentate the game of Alabama?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Why?
Probably not.
because you got to coach that game.
Hello.
Not a good
Shush.
multitasker.
Hello.
Shush.
Hello, Coach. Wait. The coach from Iowa did not comment.
I think we gotta end the stream now.
I think we can let Kelly comment.
Oh my-
Okay, Kelly, if you want to comment on your game, you're free today.
I'll be looking. I think we gotta let the people go. I think you guys gotta get to your chicken. That's probably colder than an iceberg right now.
No, it's not. It's not cold because it's still in the
Oven.
No, not in the oven.
Oh,
I
is it
thought
in
she was
on the stovetop? In like a
Yeah.
pot? Oh, okay.
Of course, babe. It's the one with the curry and the rice.
Oh shit. Okay, that one. Yeah, that one's fire. All right.
I know. How was my lasagna yesterday?
Well, it wasn't lasagna. What was the actual name of it?
Oh, cannelloni.
Cannelloni. Your cannellonis are really really good.
How did I make them? Did I have everything prepared, or how did I make them?
Homemade. All homemade.
Scratch everything.
Scratch everything from scratch.
Everything. It was 2 hours me making cannelloni. The bechamel.
Kelly, and I keep telling this wonderful woman to look into opening her own restaurant one day.
No.
Really?
I'm gonna be a doctor.
Okay.
Good luck with that. 6 years, college. Or I don't know how it works in Spain.
6 years plus 1 of the exam plus 5 years residency, and finally can be a doctor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wild.
Okay, yeah, okay. You're a doctor when you finish the math school, but then there's a 1 year exam that you don't work, you don't do anything. You just study 12 hours just to prepare for that exam, because it's the 6 years in one exam. 5 hours, 5 hours exam, and all your career is decided on that exam. Depending on your number, like they rank all med students in a number, you can choose what specialty do you want. If you're number 1, you can pick anything, but maybe if you're number 4,000, you can only pick between family medicine, like a general practitioner, and I don't know, podiatrician.
Pediatrician.
No.
Pediatrician.
Podiatrician, the one of feet. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
There's
Or
we got foot doctors out here.
yeah, I mean,
Oh.
not many people choose it. And medicine, sports medicine is also one of the last.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, game day in high school
But
basketball.
the one that is like the first gun in every single country. Do you want to guess which one? No clue, guys?
I have no idea.
No, I have no idea either.
Dermatology.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Not many. Okay, so you guys know when you're residents, you have to do shifts or maybe 24 or even 36 hours.
Right.
When you're a dermatologist, those shifts get reduced to minimum. It's a real good pay. There's stability, I mean, it's nice.
Well, and you've told me that you're looking to get into general surgery.
I mean, I told you 5. I told you option,
Option, okay.
dermatology,
Okay.
the most if we want to get in.
Mhm.
What else? General surgery,
Yeah.
general and digestive surgery.
And digestive, yeah.
Which one? Digestive.
Yep.
No, just like digestive doctor
Mhm.
and internal medicine.
And internal medicine, okay.
Those 5.
Those 5, okay. Solid.
What about you?
Well,
What
I
do you
think
want to do
that's-
with your future?
I like how we have all this going on stream. Well, I mean, I guess if for those listening, I want to eventually get into artificial intelligence, but also have that be related to sports. So,
Nice. Artificial intelligence and sports.
yep.
What about medicine? Do you want to integrate medicine in IA?
Well, sports medicine. Yep.
I wanted to
We
be
have
an
been
athletic
hearing
trainer.
a webinar for 2 nights. Well, me.
Yeah.
About technology and IA and medicine.
And medicine. Is there going to be a third night of that?
No.
Oh, it was only 2 nights.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was the annual forum of that. It was the 2nd year they did it.
Oh. Well.
What about you, Kevin? What do you want to do in the future?
Well, I'm not going to college, so I'm gonna be going into like construction and like working out in an oil field with my dad in Texas.
With who?
With my dad in Texas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nothing special. But I mean, if I were going to college, I wanted to be an athletic trainer.
Okay. Solid.
It's never too late. That's what I can
Well,
say.
I think that wraps up about everything.
It definitely does. Again, thank you everybody for joining for this entire day 1 of the Sweet 16. Last score will be eventually posted, and then to end the day before we all go to bed, I'll have a overall day 1 scores post out.
Okay,
for all.
but please don't do it at 4:30 a.m.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You
before
should
we go to
definitely.
bed, like
But what happens
midnight
if
or something.
transfer portal comes out? Then you're gonna have to be up, aren't you?
Portal's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, let me say.
And when Reagan drops that. Well,
no,
thankful.
You won't be awake.
No,
you won't be awake. I won't allow it.
Okay. Well, thankfully I got two assistants that'll help me out.
Lucky.
Yep.
Lucky for me.
For you.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want you awake at 4:30 a.m. again.
Okay, too much. All right, you boys are hearing too much. Everybody have a good night.